Alright, so as you can see, our lead is going to be Spirit Tomb. Um, Max HP, obviously for the bulk. You'll notice we have no attacking moves because we're really just here to take a hit or two and then go down. So you're going to lead with Trick most of the time, and then you're basically going to protect and spite, or protect and memento, basically to drain them of whatever power points they have, and then position your sweeper in a really good spot. Um, I put more defensive EVs to be more focused for like physical attackers like Rhyperior, just so I could take an extra hit from them, and it kind of goes a long way. And then I just dump the rest into special defense. I didn't really have to worry too much about special attackers because like when I think of Porygon Z, he's a normal type, so my typing kind of protects me from a lot of the special attackers, but it can still use Ice Beam or something like that, for example, so I needed to dump what I had left into it, and then obviously we have the max HP to make up for it. Pressure plus protect, or even like pressure and spite, will really drain your opponent of anything you need to. So it's not a perfect lead, but 9 times out of 10 it's going to put you in the spot you need to be. But there's really not much more to say on Spirit Tomb. He's basically meant to, lock your opponent into a move that you can predict and kind of play around and then set up perfectly. So next we have Scizor. Scizor is set up to sweep, however I kind of use him as my last person, almost as like an insurance policy with that bullet punch. And also because usually what takes down Dragonite, my main sweeper, Scizor can take comfortably. So you'll notice the 252 HP for max bulk, as well as an impish nature and my last remaining EV point for defense to kind of give his already great defense just a little bit more of a boost, so he can sit there and just sword stance in a lot of people's face. And that's also why I choose Roost over Substitute, because he doesn't have leftovers to restore the Substitute, and I didn't want to give up that X-Scizor to have only Bullet Punch. I technically could have, but the X-Scizor kind of helps me guarantee a KO on like Cresselia and stuff when I need to. So I like having that option of neutral coverage on something that resists steel, like water types. But yeah, you can put an Impish Nature here because Swords Dance is really going to take care of the attack. And I mean, you could even technically go max defense to really make him bulky, but I've gotten better at predicting my numbers, so I really prefer the extra attack because one Swords Dance can kind of get you into sweep range, and then you just get the second or third one if you have the chance for it. That's one thing I'll definitely say when you're doing the Battle Tower is if you have a chance to get that extra +1 or +2 or whatever you're going for, take it, because you never know what's coming in last. And then last but not least, we have our main sweeper and kind of the guy we built the team around. He's my favorite Pokemon. He's got one of the highest attacks in the game, so I really wanted to take advantage of it. So you'll see the 196 HP and then 60 attack. This was really hard to come across or kind of make a decision on because I knew I was going to get the Dragon Dances, but I didn't want to not put any points in it because you will miss a couple KOs. Even at +6, I'm not going to be able to one-shot a Cresselia, and that's kind of key to remember because if I can't one-shot the Cresselia is going to use Ice Beam on me. So that's kind of why I like to keep Scizor in the back, because I can get Cresselia down to 95 damage or 99 damage and then just kind of come in with the Scizor and Bullet Punch to clean up, or even the X-Scizor like I mentioned. The ability is Inner Focus because we don't have multi-scale in this game. It wasn't available yet. And then I did go Jolly Nature and 252 for max speed because his lowest stat is speed at a base 80, I believe. So at level 50, the disparity is not so bad. So I kind of made him max speed to outspeed pretty much everything after like 2 or 3 Dragon Dances. And that's with the Choice Scarf that you're going to lock onto people. And then for coverage move, we just have 200% accuracy moves, Dragon Claw and Earthquake. They got great coverage together. Honestly, the only thing you're not going to hit, I think, neutral or like for good damage with this set is Skarmory. However, if you get the Dragon Dances up, you can take out the Skarmory or even just bring in Scizor with Swords Dance and Bullet Punch. I've had a Skarmory stall me out up to like 60 attacks, but by then it started running out of moves and Scizor was able to come and clean up with Bullet Punch while it struggled itself. But yeah, that is the team build for this video.